Kubor nagaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Menteri Rangba Kajla Conrad Kiesangma Henekasngi Uloong baka Sorkar kadang pet penya pan education ya Kamendi Pathar College Kabadan Hanot Garo Hills. Kamendi Pathar College kadai Kaweniki College kabla Remtam Hanot Garo Hills kabla rakhi ya kijing rapsan Snem. Hakani kijing rakhi ya kejubilik ser Laidan langru Menteri Ketanat Pule Puthi ubala Kemendamboi usumbut lampang ring darbarthauan utimati di Shira ki MLA report moment badu pongsang marak. Na kaliang Menteri Rangba uloong baka Sorkar jela kala Pynlut Haduh Hajar Klur Tyngka manla Snem na kabenta ka Pule Puthi lakat taru kampat biang. Tang menta Snem nginamang Haduh shispak Klur Tyngka man penbhai ki jaka Pule na kabenta ki arspa teli ki government LP school.
The Jubilee Memorial Flag.
Tribulations, through difficulties and challenges, and yet been able to reach to this level where you have over 1,764 students studying here in this college. So we must all give thanks to God Almighty for the blessings that He has given to Mendipathar College and all the past pupils who have studied here and the current students who are studying here right now. I had told the people of the state that given the opportunity, we will work towards prioritizing education. Now, while we say that, I am not claiming that we will change everything in one term. I am not claiming that we will transform education fully to what we might want it to be in the coming years. Education has a lot of challenges, especially in our state. There are a lot of structural administrative issues in the education sector. We have a lot of issues with student-teacher ratio. We have a lot of issues with qualified teachers. We have a lot of issues when it comes to the pass percentage in class 10 and class 12. One of the highest percentage of expenditure of this government goes towards education. Our Honorable Education Minister just told you that in 1 year itself, this year, we sanctioned 100 crores in one go to give infrastructure to 200 plus government LP schools which have been lying idle, which have not been maintained, which are in dilapidated condition, without benches, without windows, without roof. Never in the history of our state has there been a sanction of this kind, and we will do more, I assure you. In the coming months, we intend to take up, if not 500 more schools, at least another 200 to 400 schools, LP schools we want to take up. Because we need it. When it comes to college education, we have approximately between the age of 15 and 18. This is the roughly college, higher secondary students. We have a population of 380,000 children or youth in that age group today. In 5 years from now, it will touch 420,000 plus. And you'll be surprised to know that we have only 45,000 seats in colleges for our children. 45,000 seats for a population of 4 lakh youth. 10% of the population who are eligible to go to college. We only have 10% seats for them. And that is the reason why we have decided that many colleges should come up in different areas. Honorable Minister just told you that 9 community colleges have already been sanctioned. Just last week I gave sanction letter to the Tura Christian College, where 24 posts have been sanctioned and the cost will be borne by the government. They were extremely happy. Similarly, we have done this for another 8 colleges in many rural areas where our youth don't have access to college. We have started the Rongjeng Model College, which should be operational from next year. We will have our building for William Nagar and Bakmar College complete by next year, December. Similarly, we are encouraging our local MLAs. We are encouraging the community that we must come up with more colleges. And yes, as the Honorable Deputy Speaker had mentioned, we need science stream. Our children who want to study science, who are good at innovation, are good at science, good at mathematics, sadly are not having any option. So while we look at all these issues and realize the challenges we face, how do we move forward is the big question.
Many schools, they have ad hoc appointment. Many schools have single teacher. We have to address this issue. That's why this year, we have able to give permanent employment to more than 1,300 teachers. It is not a very easy decision. Many teachers have teach. They are not qualified. But education is a very dynamic. It is not stagnated. We have to move if we want to give a best education to our children. For the first time in the history of Meghalaya, in one single approval, more than 100 crore Chief Minister have been sanctioned to address the elementary and secondary school infrastructure. For the student welfare, last year, before no government ever thought that about the student, scholarship of students stagnated at 4,000-5,000. But last year, through the initiative of our Honorable Chief Minister, now minimum is 15,000 up to 35,000, depending upon the grade or the category. Merit scholarship for the primary LP student and upper primary student, which for the last 20 years, 60 rupees, 100 rupees per month for those who are qualified, who get this merit scholarship for LP and upper primary. Nobody bothered. But Chief Minister, in the year 2018, enhanced to 600 per month. These are a small initiative, but it will go a long way to give a true education to the student. We are moving in the right direction. I'm very thankful that you, the people of the state, have reposed the faith in MDBA government in spite of the challenges we have. We want to do more. I'm very glad that Mendipathar College have been approved as one of the model degree college in the state. We will address issues one by one. Infrastructure, about 4 crore through RUSA fund we have sanctioned. We will do more. I'm very thankful to the budgeting committee who shepherd this college. I hope you will do more. Regarding privatization, it is very, very difficult, I must say, because education is a very dynamic. As a government, it takes a very long time to take a decision. The need of the college and the approval from director, approval from the secretariat and the minister, it takes a very long time. But if we could assist the college in some way or other, where the management is in the hand of the people, of the stakeholder, I hope it will be better. And now with the new education policy being implemented, there are many structural change which we need to change midway. It is in an infancy stage. It is very difficult as a government college to take a decision then and there.
True, understand. But by giving higher education to the younger generation, that development can be brought to the region and the state. So there was a meeting in the Mendipathar as already started by the principals of this Mendipathar College. There was a meeting in the Mendipathar PWIB involving all these educated people, and they decided to open a college which will be named as Mendipathar College. Today I would like to place on record my thanks to the 2 sawmill owners, namely G.S. Pandari and Jagadish Singh. And I would like to place on record my deep gratitude to my uncle, Kurendra Shira, who was a forest ranger of the GDC and who took the initiative by convening a meeting to open the Mendipathar College.